President Trump's meeting with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky. They've got a whole heck of a lot to talk about, including a possible deal for U.S. access to Ukraine's minerals and recent comments by President Trump that appeared sympathetic to Vladimir Putin and his point of view. Imtiaz Tyab is in Ukraine, where people are watching it all very closely.
It was in these Soviet-era 4x4s we were taken to one of Ukraine's largest titanium mines. We traveled over bumpy roads to see the vast reserves for ourselves.
To give you a sense of just how big this mine is, it's so big you can see it from space.
According to President Trump, this was just a sliver of Ukraine's untapped mineral wealth, as well as oil and gas deposits, which he wants a stake in as payback for 3 years of U.S. support in the war against Russia.
In theory, the joint fund will invest in Ukraine's post-war reconstruction, but the country will have to hand over 50% of all natural resource revenues, something President Trump insists will earn the U.S. between $350 and $500 billion.
At Velta, the company which operates the titanium mine, we met with CEO Andriy Brodsky, who said President Trump's math was wishful thinking. There is no definitive list of mineral deposits in Ukraine, and there are no estimates of the monetary value of these deposits, he said, so we might as well be transferring 50% of the surface of the moon. This may not be a lunar landscape, but Brodsky's concerns over the lack of development of Ukraine's natural resources sector are shared by other experts in the field. Still, he believes U.S. investment here could ultimately give President Volodymyr Zelensky what he wants, which are security guarantees. If 5 to 10 American companies were operating in Ukraine, then the U.S. would suggest placing American troops in Ukraine.
So really what you're saying is that if the U.S. has more business interests in Ukraine, it will almost automatically give your country security guarantees.
Yes, this is how the military and political system has worked forever, everywhere.
Now, as we've been saying, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky will be at the White House this morning to sign that joint fund agreement, and he most certainly will not be getting those security guarantees. But what he is likely hoping for is to turn the page with President Trump after a very tense few weeks. Gayle.
It's certainly been that. The world is now watching this. Thank you very much, Imtiaz Tyab, reporting from Ukraine. We thank you.